Vladimir Putin doesn't want me to be president. All those bots he's put out, his army of bots on the internet. They identified that they're putting up bots for me, thousands of them misrepresenting me, saying lies about me.
In order to be a Russian asset, Allison, you don't have to be a witting or a willing participant. Jill Stein was promoted by pro-Russian outlets and bots. Why are pro-Russian outlets and pro-Russian bots and MAGA and Steve Bannon and Tucker Carlson, by the way, loving Tulsi Gabbard?
People's data and private messages have been stolen and sold after you've let Russian bots try to throw the 2016 election.
We don't know who some of those people are. They're not checked by Twitter
right.
of who they are. They
could
be
people.
Russian bots. They
That's
can
true.
be paid.
Jill Stein in 2016 and the Russian bot supporting her and supporting Putin's interest. That's real.
We see Russian troll bots picking this up and spreading some of these conspiracy theories.
You have Russian interference. The Wall Street Journal recently wrote an article that outlined that my campaign is one of the top campaigns that have been targeted by Russian bots.
Even in the last week, according to reports to NBC News, there were 5,000 Russian bots eliminated from Twitter.
Russian bots use social media to mislead voters and tell them that they could, quote, vote from home by simply texting a code or going online.
She's a favorite of the Russians. They have a bunch of sites and bots and other ways of supporting her so far.
The whole point of this particular conspiracy theory is that Russia didn't really carry out the hack of the Democratic Party. Russia didn't really mess with our election in the 2016. This is a conspiracy theory that has been pushed by Russia, by Russian bots, by far-right sources.
We know the conspicuous invasion of the foreign adversaries who utilize online tools to mislead voters, to utilize Russian bots, which we expect to occur in the coming 2020 elections. So we are putting ourselves in a very difficult challenge if we don't look at the source of news.
Michelle says, yet Russian bots tweet freely without any curb from Twitter. How's that work?
If we just take stock, one step back from the creation of a black identity extremist report linked to the digital blackface of Russian bots and white nationalists who are caricaturing the threat of black and brown people in this country.
Over 70% of Americans like her music. Only about 11% dislike her music. I love her music. I don't understand, 10%, excuse me. I don't understand who these people are who don't like her music. It makes no sense to me. She is fantastic.
The Russian bots.
That's exactly what
they are.
The Russian bots are infiltrated.